Hello, my name is Dana Mangano, and this is my over 18 legally consenting patient for my health assessment in Nursing 505, and this is my proctor.
How you doing?
Introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Demetrius. I'm a family nurse practitioner.
Okay, so I'm going to start by putting gloves on. Okay, I'm going to start with assessing the patient's skin tone, which is normal for her race. The skin is warm, dry on both upper and lower extremities bilaterally. There's no edema or varicose veins in the legs. There's no markings, scrapes, adhesions on upper or lower extremities. The nail beds are healthy, firm, no discoloration, and are adhered to the nail bed, and capillary refill is less than 2 seconds. Okay, and then her face is symmetrical. Hair, I'm going to palpate for any masses, lesions. Hair is normal texture, not oily, not dry. No masses, lumps, or bruises. I'm going to palpate her face for any tenderness. Any tenderness?
No tenderness.
Okay. I'm also going to palpate the cervical spine while I'm back here, and the occipital nodes. Any tenderness?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to palpate the sinuses. And then I am going to move to the eyes. I'm going to grab my thing over here. So her eyebrows are evenly textured, hair has equal distribution, eyelashes are normal, eyelids are normal, not drooping, not dry. I'm going to palpate her lacrimal ducts. Any pain?
No.
Any pain? And then I'm going to check for perla, make sure react to light. Okay. Okay, react to light. Now I'm going to dim the lights and look in her eyes. Okay. So I can visualize her optic disc and her vessels look healthy. I'm going to do the other eye. Optic disc again looks orange, nice and healthy, and I can see the red reflex in both eyes, and I see healthy vessels. Typically we would have the patient stand 20 feet away and use the Stalin eye chart to test distant vision. Since we don't have room in this room, we will not. And then we would also hold the other test in front of her so she could read it to see reading ability. And then I'm going to assess the external ear. Everything looks symmetrical, healthy tissue. Skin again is normal for race. Skin is warm. I am going to look inside. Hepatic membrane looks healthy. It's a grayish color. No signs of redness. I'm going to do the same thing in the opposite ear. And then same thing on this side. Everything looks normal. Hepatic membrane is pearly gray in color. And then I'm going to test the hearing with this tuning fork. I'm going to place this on the top of your head. Let me know if you hear the sound in both ears.
Yes.
Okay. And then same thing, I'm going to put the tip of this on your mastoid process, and then let me know when you stop hearing the sound, and I'm going to move it to right next to your ear, and let me know when you stop hearing it. Okay?
Stop. Stop.
Okay. And then the AC is greater than the BC. I'm going to do the same thing in the other ear.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, same thing, AC is greater than BC. And then I am going to whisper 2 letters and 1 number to you, and I want you to repeat them back to me when you hear them.
A2D.
Yep, and then I'm going to do the same thing and standing on the other side.
H4T.
Yep, okay, and then I'm going to inspect her nose. It's symmetrical with her face. I'm going to get my light again. Inspect the septum. It does not look deviated. Mucous membranes look pink. I am going to then make sure they are both patent. Take a sniff. Okay, and now I'm going to test cranial nerve 1. I'm going to have you sniff. Oh, close your eyes first. And go ahead and sniff. What do you smell?
Alcohol.
And then same thing.
Alcohol.
Okay. And then before we move on, I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and don't move your head. Okay. And then cover one eye. Her eye does not deviate at all when covered, and so we're going to have her switch. Again, eye is normal, does not deviate when covered. We're going to move on to her mouth. Her lips are pink, moist, not cracked, not dry. Open your mouth, please. Mucous membranes are pink. I'm going to touch your mouth. Frenulum is intact. Gums are nice and pink. Okay, and then I am going to assess the patient's tongue. Stick your tongue out for me. Okay. Tongue is not cracked, no lesions or sores. It's nice and pink. And then stick your tongue out for me side to side. And then up and down. So tongue is normal. And then I am going to assess your neck. The neck is symmetrical. Any tenderness? Any tenderness? No? Okay, I'm going to assess carotid pulse. Okay. I'm going to palpate for the thyroid. Okay. And then I'm going to listen for bruits. All right. And then shrug your shoulders for me. Okay, and then turn your head into my hand. Same thing. And then chin to chest. Hyperextend. And then ear to shoulder. Okay. And then I'm going to move on to pulmonary. So I am going to inspect her chest, look for abnormal breath sounds, any discoloration, any duskiness, any, when you feel my hands, say 99.
99. 99. 99.
Okay, and then I'm gonna look for thoracic expansion. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Perfect. And I'm going to percuss. I don't know where to stand. And I'm percussing between the ribs. And then I am going to listen. So take a deep breath when you feel my stethoscope. Okay, and then before I move on, I'm going to have you say ah, and I'm going to check your uvula.
Ah.
Okay, and then smile, purse your lips, puff your cheeks, frown, and raise your eyebrows. Okay, and then I'm going to palpate your lymph nodes. Any tenderness?
No.
Any tenderness?
No.
Any tenderness?
Nope.
What about here?
Yep.
Here?
No.
And then
No.
Okay. Now I'm going to move on to cardiovascular. Again, her skin is normal for her race. Color is, it's warm, dry. I'm going to check pulses. Again. I'm going to palpate her PMI. Okay. Radial pulses. Popliteal. Okay. Then I'm gonna check. Okay, and I'm going to take your shoes off. Okay. Sorry. Pulses are all normal and present, strong. And then I'm going to listen to the heart. Okay. And then we are going to go to abdomen. So if you want to lay down for me. Okay. I'm going to inspect her abdomen for any masses, bulges, pulsations, hernias, striations. Yep. And then I'm going to also listen to all 4 quadrants. Her bowel sounds are active in all 4 quadrants. If they were not, I would listen for a max of 2 in each quadrant. I am going to percuss the abdomen. And then I am going to measure the liver, measure the liver by percussing. Okay. Okay, so right here I'm going to mark, and then so about right here, so I'd say it's about 5 centimeters in length. And I'm going to palpate the liver. Take a deep breath. I'm able to palpate the liver. I'm going to palpate the spleen. And then I'm going to attempt to palpate the kidneys, which I do not feel. I'm going to try the other side. Do not feel. And then I'm going to listen for bruits over the abdominal aorta, iliac arteries, and femoral arteries. Okay, and then I am going to have you sit up. We are going to move on to muscular. I'm going to close this. I'm going to have you just stretch out your arms for me. Normal range of motion in the patient's arms. Now we're going to test strength. So push up against me. Pull. Don't let me squeeze you in. And then don't let me squeeze you out. So strength is normal. We're going to move down to the wrists. So I'm going to have you flex and extend your wrist for me. Normal range of motion in the wrist. Spread your fingers. Don't let me close them. Good. Good. And squeeze my fingers. Strength is normal in the hands, fingers, and wrist. Then I'm going to have you lay down again. Okay. Okay. We're going to test hip strength and mobility. So first thing, I'm going to bring your knee to your chest. Okay. And then outward. In. Okay. Range of motion is normal. And then hold your leg up in the air for me, the same leg. Don't let me push you down. And then push my hands down. Strength is normal. I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite leg. Knee to chest. Inside. Out. Okay. And then lift that same leg up. Don't let me push you down. And then don't let me push you up. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to have you sit back up. Same thing in the knee. I'm just going to have extend your knee like we did before. So the knee strength or range of motion is in normal limits. Don't let me push your shins. Pull me back. Move your ankles, flex and rotate for me. Push my hands up. And then push on the gas. Awesome. And then you can put your shoes back on, and I'm going to have you stand up. I'm going to have you walk in a straight line to the door. So her walking is normal gait, normal balance, and then I'm going to have you heel to toe walk to test cerebellar function. Okay, and that is normal. And then I'm going to have you close your eyes and stand straight for 20 seconds. Okay, and there's no swing, so that test is normal. I'm going to have you come a little closer to the camera. Bend down and touch your toes. Your spinal process is straight. Any tenderness?
No.
Okay. Stand back up. And then hyperextend for me. Perfect. Okay. And then have a seat. I'm going to have you pronate supinate as fast as you can. Faster, faster. Okay. And then touch your nose or touch your finger to your nose and then to my finger. Okay. And then I'm going to have you cover one eye again. And then I want you to tell me when you see my fingers.
Ow. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then switch eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. And then close your eyes. I'm going to put an object in your hand, and then I want you to tell me what it is.
Quarter.
Okay. So that is normal. And then I am going to draw a number in your hand. Keep your eyes closed. Tell me what the number is.
6.
Okay. And then keeping your eyes closed, you're going to feel either a sharp or dull. And I want you to tell me Which one you feel?
Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull.
Okay. And then I am going to test your reflexes. So your bicep, relax. Okay. Relax. Okay. Relax your hand for me. Okay. And then same thing on the other arm. Okay. Relax your arm. Okay. And then the teal. Relax. Relax your leg. Okay. Okay, and then I believe that is the end of the assessment. Okay.